Pretty cool. Hey, odoma354 and legobaseball17. This is my entry into you guys' custom clone contest, and I have 7 custom clones to enter. So here they are. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys Commander Reptile. So here he is. Got really cool detail. His decal is designed by me, made by me, and completely fully posable. So yep. He has a Lego Space visor from the old Lego Space kits, and he even has a custom face, got a red scratched eye there, which is a pretty cool detail. Black around the bottom bit here, so it looks like he has a black head, but actually he doesn't, because the clones have black around the bit here, so it makes them look better. Also, he's covered in varnish, completely varnished all over, so if you put him in water, he's actually waterproof. So he's really, really cool. Even these bits are waterproof, they got varnish on them as well. So it's pretty cool, so there he is. Oh, there's one more thing about him. You probably might have seen him before, but this is my new improved Commander Reptile. So he is made in 2011, and yeah, he's my new improved version. The old one was made back in 2009, so he's the better version. Okay, and now let's move on to these guys. So I call these guys Reptile Marine Troopers because he's called Commander Reptile, and this is the Reptile Squad, or a little bit of it anyway, here and here. But that's what I call these guys, Reptile Marine Troopers, because yeah, they're like really sneaky troopers, they're like ninjas, and they hide in, like they go in the dark and stuff, and they hide in little corners and stuff. So here he is. Really awesome detail, I think, on his helmet there. Like a weird kind of design on his head, just like kind of like a dragon's kind of tail with some kind of shark fins a bit. He looks a bit like Matchstick, that pilot guy. Yeah, he's Lions do. He's got a little bit of shiny kind of glitter on his arm, and also he's got a little bit of damage on his face, just a few scratch marks, just to give him a unique kind of character on his face, because they're all the same. A little bit of a decal there, designed by me. It's only a little. It's not a decal you'd normally see, but in my little clone army, it's just the like his code. Like, so when you see him on the computers, you know which one's which, because I've actually got 2 of these guys. So yeah, that's how you know which one's which on the computers and stuff, and by looking at their code number. That's like it's supposed to be numbers to a certain extent. So yep, you can see the detail there. Give you a little look at the detail. Really carefully painted. Yeah, he has smudge effect little dots, but I think that looks pretty kind of cool, like not like usual. So yep, he's varnished on the chest. He's not varnished on his helmet or on his arms and legs yet, but he will be soon, as I haven't got the right kind of varnish at the moment. And then I have Commander Reptile again here. So this guy here, this is the same guy, just in a different form. So here he is. He's kind of, it's like a snow form basically. You see these troopers, I think, on Magito. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He has fully posable decals, completely made by me. Fully posable. Pretty cool. Yep, and he's all hand painted, like with a paintbrush. Really carefully painted. You probably can't see on the camera, but he has a really nice stripe right across his helmet. And he actually has 3 helmets, so I'll just show you his other 3 helmets just quickly. So he has this helmet here, pretty cool. There's not much detail on the back, but that's his helmet. And he also has this helmet. And that's actually a decal right there. I made that decal myself. It just goes on and paint it a little bit. So yep, pretty cool. And that's his Snow Trooper helmet. So he can work for Darth Vader as well in the Snow Army, Snow Trooper Army. And then there's this guy. So there's not much detail on this guy because he was made back in 2010. So back then I wasn't that good at making custom clones, but I was quite neat. So he has just a normal clone head. Pretty nice, careful painting. A Lego Agent's leg. That's a Lego Agent's leg from the Lego Agent's kits, because back then I couldn't do decals, so I just wanted to give him a little bit more extra detail, so I just gave him a Lego Agent's leg. So yep, you can see the detail. Got like no paint around the actual white bit of the helmet, because I use a really good technique. If you want to learn how I did that, just go to my clone tutorial. You can see what I did there. And he is called the Reptile Troopers because I do have 2 of these guys, and they're his bodyguards. This guy's bodyguards, so they stand beside him like this and look pretty cool. So here's some of my older clones. So this guy here is Commander Shark. Now he's second leader, well commander in my army, and he was made back in 2009. So he's like he's actually the second custom clone I've ever made. So he's not that good, but I'd say he's not bad, but he's all painted, just like some Lego Agent's legs and stuff. Yep, so that's it. There's him there. And there's one more thing. What's really cool about him is that back in 2009, when I first started making custom clones, I didn't have a really thin paintbrush. So what I did is I painted him with the back end of the paintbrush. Yeah, that bit there. That bit, I painted him with this bit. So it was quite difficult to do, but thankfully I got it really neatly. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then there's this guy, with the camera focuses. Now this guy is made back in 2009, so from his helmet, I just gave him this helmet recently. He's actually got a Stormtrooper body, and actually does have a Stormtrooper helmet, but because this is a clone contest, I gave him a clone helmet. But he actually is, he's just completely red, but I think it's pretty cool that he's like a Shadow Trooper, but in red, so yeah, he's pretty cool, just completely all plain red, so there's nothing that much interesting about him, but you said you could enter like 7 clones, so I just added him. And also then there's this guy, and he's made back in 2009 as well. I think he was the 4th custom clone ever made, and he's completely painted, and he was painted with the right end of the paintbrush this time. Yep, and he's quite neatly painted, all the detail there. So, yep, he's pretty old, this clone now, had him a while. Yep, so he's pretty well detailed. He has a custom rocket launcher gun, which is just made out of a bunch of pieces, and that's like a laser, so we can see where he's aiming if he's going to fire that thing. So yeah, those are my custom clones, so thanks for watching. This has been Star Killer Rock, and goodbye.